Hello, friends. It's me, Dr. Janet Roark, coming to you live from Central Texas. And it is December 5th, and I go live every Sunday to answer a few of your questions for those of you that hop on live. So if you are hopping on live, let me know where you're from and what essential oil you're using today. I do have a couple of announcements while people are hopping on. The first one is that the 7-day Happy Healthy Dog Challenge starts on Thursday. That's 7 days of learning everything you need to know to keep your dog happy and healthy throughout their life. And of course, we feature an essential oil every single day. So if you want to join that, if you join tonight is the last day that it's available for 25% off. So go register for that if you haven't already. If you're watching this replay and it is not Sunday night, then you probably missed it. I'm sorry. But you can still register. It's going to be so amazing. It's worth 10 times what we're charging for it. So let me, if you want to get that, head over to essentialoilvet.com/dog challenge. The 25%, there's no coupon code or anything like that. It'll automatically be applied. So definitely check that out, essentialoilvet.com/dog challenge. It's also in the description of this video. The second announcement I have is that we are going to, if you have been thinking about joining the aromatherapy specialist certification, which is taught by me, it's amazing. It is a true certification. There is some work involved in quizzes and things like that, but definitely register as soon as you can for that, because on January 1st, the price is going up $500. So definitely register for that. It's a 6-week long course where you learn everything you need to know to be able to use essential oils with animals and help others, and definitely be really well educated for your own animals. For that one, you just go to essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy to grab the savings on that one. So with that, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment so that I can answer your questions. And then we'll just have a quick little Q&A today. Since I know everybody is doing holiday things this time of year. So our first question looks like it's from Carrie. So Carrie says, hi, do the turmeric dual capsules benefit dogs? Yes, 100%. I've been using them with large dogs since they came out. I actually use them with horses as well. And it is really, really amazing. And so I just recommend using one every 12 hours for dogs over, really, if they're over 30 pounds, they can have them. Really over 25 pounds. Just know that you can't break it open and sprinkle it on the food like some of the other supplements. So you do have to give it as a pill because it is a dual chamber. It has the turmeric, the spice, as well as the oil, and it is extremely bioavailable and very, very beneficial to dogs and horses and goats all alike. Okay. You do just have to give it as a pill. So just remember that. Renee says, I'm trying to talk my husband into the class for Christmas. It is pretty much the best Christmas present ever. The gift of education. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in my education. I just invested another 50K. 50,000. So that I can bring you guys the best information possible to help you be the amazing animal aromatherapist. So definitely check that out, Renee. Oh, Tracy, essential oils for or not small animals? So small animals is a really big category, and the answer is yes and no. So essential oils in general, most of the essential oils on the market are adulterated, and you do not want to use any adulterated essential oils on or around any dogs or cats or hamsters or guinea pigs or any of those guys, because they often are adulterated with synthetic fragrances, which are hormone and endocrine disrupting. Okay. And they often contain toxic substances to cats and dogs. But if you're using a pure essential oil, there are a few brands out there that are safe to use with small animals. And as long as you're not using a lot of tea tree oil or using wintergreen topically or internally, then you absolutely can use essential oils with small animals. And if you want a detailed list on that, Tracy, if you go to, let me see if I can pull up the link here, essentialoilvet.com/pet safety, essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. I wrote a 17-page guide. It's got lots of information in there. There's like a whole page just on cats, as well as kind of like my top 10 essential oils for small animals, what brand I use, and that sort of thing. You can go ahead and grab that. It's totally free for you. It's really beautiful, well done. It's a PDF, so you can download it right away and see for yourself all the nitty-gritty details about that, including diffusing around animals. So definitely check that out at essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Rochelle says, we take my dog to a cardiologist every 4 months. He's on meds that can affect kidneys. Heart and kidneys go hand in hand. So that is really, really common. One affects the other greatly. Are there any ideas on an oil to support the kidneys? I'm thinking Zendocrine and juniper berry. Those are great options, Rochelle. You're definitely thinking on the right track. I also really like copaiba. I've had really good success with juniper berry and copaiba together. And you can give that internally or topically. So definitely all three of those are great options. Some people use cedar wood as well, but I really like juniper berry and copaiba, and of course the detoxification complex as well as oil. All right. Tammy, but dogs under 25 pounds cannot have the dual. They can. It's just really a lot for them, and sometimes they get loose stools. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you have a dog that has a pretty tough stomach, and they're good about taking big pills like that, then you can try it. Yeah, so definitely do that. So Jan, I kind of explained it already. It's a combination of the herb and the oil of turmeric, and it is really very much like turmeric. So if you give your dogs golden paste, you can use the dual capsules instead. They work really well, and labs do really, really well with it. I'll actually show you one. I have some right on my desk right here because I have been very sore. So that's what they look like. They look like little kind of alien pills. So there's a capsule within a capsule, and that little capsule that's inside the oil is has the herb in it, the herb turmeric, and it's very bioavailable, which is that's a proprietary thing for the company I'm with. So definitely check that out. If you have any questions on that, shoot me a private message. Anita says, how much of the PB Assist Plus? You don't ever want to give the junior. Never, never, never give PB Assist Junior to any dogs. And Terrazyme to my 8-month-old Corgi. Can I give the full capsule? Yes. The PB Assist Plus is very similar to the turmeric dual chamber capsules because it has a capsule within a capsule, and so you can't break that open and give it. But Terrazyme, as long as your Corgi is over 20 pounds, you can definitely give a full capsule. If you want to kind of ease him onto that, then you can start with half a capsule twice a day. And if he does well on that, then you can up it to a full capsule. Just watch the stools, watch for loose stools on those. Okay. Yes, you already do copaiba for arthritis too. See, it's a win-win. It's like a side benefit that it helps the kidneys too. Isn't that so great? Okay. So quick question. What do you recommend for dogs' paws during the winter haven wet weather with salt and stuff? So I actually recommend every time they come in to wipe their paws off with a damp cloth, or if their paws are already wet, then you can definitely just use a dry cloth, but I like to use a wet cloth to get all the salt off. A lot of the salt, like the de-icing materials, contain a lot of salt, and too much salt ingestion can actually be harmful to dogs if they lick their paws, which they almost always do when they come inside. And so I really like, there's a paw wax recipe that I have, and I don't have it right here with me off the top of my head, but I'll go ahead and post that this week. The paw wax recipe. I actually think I sent it out in the email yesterday or last week. So if you are on my newsletter or my email list, you should have gotten it last week, Donna. So definitely check that out if you already have it. If not, shoot me a private message and I'll send that over to you. I just don't have it memorized off the top of my head right now. Oh, my brain is not that good. It's pretty good. All right. Oh, I can't answer that one. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, here. We'll end with this one, guys. So Barb says, is there an oil to help my dog with those backward sneezing or snarfing as they call it? I call it snarfing. So reverse sneezing is something that basically something is irritating to them, to their respiratory tract. And so they do this reverse sneezing. And if you can get the dog to swallow, that actually stops the reverse sneezing. So if you give them a little treat, I like having them smell some peppermint. So a lot of times it's like an inhaled allergen that causes it. So if you just have them smell some peppermint or some lavender, if you have some on hand really quickly, let them smell that. Get them to like lick their nose and swallow. They typically will lick their nose and swallow when they smell those, and that can be really helpful. But if you just give them a treat or something yummy and get them to swallow a few times, usually that or kind of stops it right in its tracks. But it's not anything to be super worried about, other than if it happens a lot, they might be there might be something in the air that they don't particularly agree with their particular individual, their little individual bodies. So definitely check that out. So if you are not on the email list, Kimberly, just go download that safety guide, the free safety guide that I just talked about, essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. If you sign up for that, then you'll be on my email list and you can unsubscribe anytime. I promise it won't hurt my feelings if you're like, Dr. Roark, 1 email a week is too many, or 3 emails a week if we have a big sale going on or something like that. But you can always delete those, I send really valuable information. I try to send recipes out regularly. I send you a replay of what we talked about during the Q&A that week so that you can watch it if you missed it, and that sort of thing. So definitely check that out. That's how you get on my email list, is you just grab that safety guide. And I think there's another way to do it on my website. If you look around on there, I think there's a way to sign up for the newsletter as well. So, but really it's the same. You can go on the same list. So, all right, you guys, I love you guys. I will see you next week. If you have not signed up for the 7-day Happy Healthy Dog Challenge, do it tonight so you can save 20%. essentialoilvet.com/dog challenge. That starts on Thursday. We're going to start letting people into the group on Tuesday. If you've already registered, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. Everybody gets let in at the same time. You're just waiting. You're pending. I know you're really excited, but if I let people in too early, everybody asks like a million questions the first day. And I'm like, you guys, I'm going to answer that on day 6. You just need to slow down a little bit. But it's a really fun challenge. We've already got over 150 people. There's going to be so many cute dog pictures. I am going to die. I'm going to be so happy this week. It's one of my favorite things to do, the 7-day Happy Healthy Dog Challenge. Register today for 25% off. You don't have to type in a code or anything. It's automatically applied if you go to that link, essentialoilvet.com/dog challenge. All right, guys. If you missed it, it's okay. You should still join at full price. It's 100% worth it. It's so good. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys then, hopefully on Thursday. Bye.